Hello, everyone. Welcome to this episode of Sunday Messages. And today we're going to keep it super simple. I've got prayer requests. I don't actually have a topic today. We're just going to do some prayer requests. We're going to pull some tarot and wrap it up. So let's dive in. This one is anonymous. It is for everything with my partner's situation to be resolved. Outcome is better than ever, in his favor, for reunification, money. Yes, okay. So here's what I'm in full agreement for. I'm in full agreement for you to ditch the process and skip to the end. Skip to the end state. Skip to him holding you. I'm in full agreement for you to just go there often, so much so that the reunification is inevitable. I'm in full agreement for you to ignore the process and the unfolding. Like, that is completely irrelevant. Your only work is to live in the end. Full agreement for that. Full agreement for you to enjoy yourself as you're taking things day by day. Full agreement for you to keep your eye on the prize, for you to have clear and aligned focus, and for you to feel good. Full agreement for you to be easy and gentle with yourself. And any emotions that want to come up, that's totally okay. Just let them flow, let them move, give them some breathing room. Full agreement. Okay, this next one is for Elaine. Last Friday, I had to go see my OBGYN due to sudden postmenopausal spotting and need a biopsy, asking for healing prayers that it's not malignant. Okay, so first of all, you've got to swap the language. So it's when you say not malignant, you're focusing on malignant. Okay, so just make sure that anytime you're in this situation, that you're focusing on allowing well-being. I'm in full agreement for my well-being to be dominant. I'm in full agreement for the energy, nutrients, resources that my cells need to be available to me, for it to flow easily and effortlessly. That's what you want to be in agreement for. That's what you want to focus on. So you've got to focus on the desire, not the not desire. That's like the technical difference between where you want to focus. So full agreement for you to relax, full agreement for your nervous system to come down, full agreement for all the resources that are necessary for you at this time to flood into your experience, and full agreement for you to find a perspective that really serves you in this moment. Full agreement for that. This next one is for Brandon. Recently wrecked my car, and this is the second car that I've had. The airbags did not deploy. Luckily, I was not injured and no one else was. Okay, let me just say that is evidence of your well-being. So that is evidence that good things are dominant and desires are dominant. And this was really helpful when I was navigating my car accidents and like having driving anxiety and stuff. When I looked back on it and I was like, oh man, and I didn't have a scratch on me, or like I was completely fine, or there was like minimal issue, even though it was a crazy accident. Looking at it like that is evidence. That is the evidence that you want to take to the bank with you. I just wanted to interrupt your prayer request with that detail because I found that really helpful. So that might help you as well. There's a lot of backlog and back orders, and the car will take a minimum of 5 to 6 weeks to repair, and my policy didn't cover the rental, if they can even fix it. I've been driving my roommate's SUV and I love it. Okay, so I know you're annoyed about the car rental. However, you found a new desire. In the absence of the car rental, this is obviously like no longer a prayer request. This is an advice column, let's be honest. Okay, so whether you like it or not, this is what you're getting. So because you were not given a rental, who knows what kind of rental vehicle you would have been given, right? But now you have actually found a new desire for yourself, which is this SUV. You love it. And so that's the genius of the universe, is like, we're leading you, even though this is not the most ideal way to experience this, we are leading you always to more and more desires. Can we all be in full agreement that they total my car out quickly so I can get a new car, preferably an SUV, sooner rather than later, so I'm not getting rides, borrowing cars, and getting Ubers for work? What am I telling you? Desire only, not desire. This, I know it is like, it freaks humans out, right? We constantly want to orient towards the problem. But when you're saying, I need this now, so I'm not getting rides and I'm not borrowing cars and I'm not getting Ubers for work, what are you aiming at? It's like the universe does not understand negation. It does not understand negation at all. And so you have to take that into account. Not negation and absence doesn't work. It's only inclusion. It's only about focus. And like, really let yourself harness that, as hard as that may be. And I know that it's almost, it feels wrong. Like, there's part of it where like we really want to justify, like, this is why I need this. I want you to get away from why you need it and just skip to the desire. Like, okay, you want an SUV. This whole process brought you this new desire. You want an SUV. Go there. It's done. The universe is already there. Your soul has already expanded into that place where it's like, boom, done. We've got it. We're in that energy. And so this other stuff is not relevant. It's not relevant at all. You don't need to justify why you want an SUV, and the less you justify, the faster it will come. Also, I want you to stop focusing on time. I want you to stop focusing on it needs to hurry. Instead, if you can take yourself into the place where it's like you're excited about how this is all going to unfold. I'm excited about receiving the SUV. I'm excited how the universe is going to pull this all together for me. I'm excited, or I'm looking forward to. That is going to make it a lot easier for it to find you. You want to emit, I'm an SUV owner. You want to admit, this is my daily drive. You want to admit, this is no big deal. This is natural. This is just the logical next step. You don't even want to focus on what the insurance company is going to do. That will make you redline. Just skip to, I'm in an SUV. I made this discovery. This is how it is now. This is the standard. This is what I get to receive. Every single thing that occurs, hear this, every single thing that occurs from this moment forward is in service of you receiving an SUV, even if it does not look that way in the moment. So you have to trust the unfolding. You have to trust, no matter how it looks, no matter what's going on, no matter what the outcomes are, even if it seems back-asswards, you want to continue to double down on this is all in service of me getting this. In the same way, like with the medical tests, with the biopsy, it's like you've got to skip to, I absolutely get to receive this. My fear around the situation, frustration, annoyance, irritation is an indication that I'm not in alignment. So my work is to get myself to the point where I can feel it in my bones and I'm getting in the vibe of the thing that I want. That is your work all day, every day, is it's coming, it's here. I can feel it. That's the work every single time. So don't worry about time, just worry about your emotional state, your perception, your thoughts, your feelings. And yeah, full agreement. Full agreement for you to send me an excited text, not text, Instagram DM about how wonderful everything played out. I'm holding the vision for you. Like, that's what's going to happen. You're going to be like, oh my God, that was so easy. That's what I'm in full agreement for. Full agreement for you to reduce friction and just allow yourself to want what you want unapologetically, have fun, know it's already yours, know the universe will absolutely accommodate you. Friends, you can get a month free in Astral Playground. If you have been wanting to get into Astral Playground, let's be honest, who doesn't want to be in Astral Playground? It's the happiest place on earth. It's amazing. Have you seen the testimonials? It is the best. Truly. So right now, if you buy a class, a master class from me that's over $100, you get a month in Astral Playground for free. So, and this also applies if you're already in Astral Playground, you can absolutely take advantage of this. If there's something you want to get yourself, you can buy it and then just unsubscribe, resubscribe with the coupon code. It'll give you that month free. That is what I have going on right now. That is the promo for the time being. That's going to run until my birthday. So March 14th is the cutoff date for that. So if you're interested, go browse, check out what I have to offer. I will put the details below, and keep in mind, I just did like a whole podcast episode that was Current Magic, where I talk all about every single offer that I have. I go in depth about it. It's awesome. Go listen to that Current Magic episode if you're wanting to hear some like behind the scenes stories, how everything came to be, what my classes are about, all that good stuff. You can go check that out. Next, at the moment, Graced is my core mastermind. Hello, I've been talking about it for a while. It is, I've been talking with people. I have another client who's rolling into it for the March round, and I want to give you all fair warning right now. It is February 17th at the time that I'm recording this, and it's looking like there are 3 spots left for Graced. When Graced sells out, when it's full, the next round will not, there will not be another seat open until June. So I just want to give you all fair warning. If you are wanting to work with me, if you want to get in one-on-one, because my VIP seats for Graced actually come with one-on-one sessions. If you are wanting to work with me, if you want to be in my world, if you want to be in my mastermind, there are 3 spots. That's what it's looking like right now. And for those of you who are waiting for Apex is going to be opening up real soon. You can apply at any time, but we're going to start shifting into Apex season as of March. So get ready. It is back, baby. My signature intensive, the one we all know and love, the infamous Apex, is coming back. So if you're interested in that, we're going to be going hard starting in April. So that is what you have on the docket. And that is what's coming up. So take note, friends. All right, let's pull some tarot. Let's see what's going on for the week ahead. Page of Pentacles. And then we have the Queen of Rods. I'm trying to get better lighting here, but it's not going to happen in this dungeon that I'm in right now. Oh, quick note. Can we all be in full agreement that I am really just focused on teleporting myself into a magical home? Let's all be in full agreement. Be in full agreement, because selfishly, when I'm in my own space, you guys get more content. You guys get more stuff from me. And so I just want you to imagine, oh my God, Sydney announced that she got her new place. We're getting the most epic content ever. Everything is going amazing. Anyway, I'm saying that my living situation directly affects you in the most positive way. So hold the vision, guys. Hold the vision. Okay, what else? We've got one more. Ace of Rods. Okay, this week is about confidence in large part. It's like, you've got this. You can do this. Because here we have three things going on. We have money, like showing up for it. This is the entrepreneurship card. That was the archetype that came up. This has nothing to do with, are you starting a business or building a business? This has to do with showing up for what you want. Think about, I'm pursuing something, I'm making something happen, I'm building it, I'm bringing it to life. That's what the Page of Pentacles is really good at. It's just like going for it no matter how it looks. You have the energy to get it done. That's what the Queen of Wands or Rods is reminding you of. It's like, you've got the energy to do it. You can absolutely make this happen. You've got this, you've got this, you've got this. So this is about you pouring energy into forward movement. Get out of self-judgment around all this. Think less. There's no swords on the table today. This is not a thought-based process. This is moving with the energy, the inspiration. When you feel called to something, it's like, go for it. Check your mood, of course. If you're in a really rotten mood, your inspiration is not going to be coming from the correct place that you want to be operating from, but it's like, be swift with your action because there's payoff. And then we have the Ace of Rods. This is, you've got it. Like, this is the ultimate yes card. It's yes, you can do this. Yes, this is available to you. And what I feel called to remind you of is that none of this has anything to do with time. One of the things that came up during the submissions was like, it's taking time, 5 to 6 weeks. You know, I want this situation with my boyfriend to be solved and I want us to see each other quickly. The issue with that is that it's driving a wedge between where you are and your desire. You want to start blurring the lines. That's your work, is to say, I'm no longer focusing on now and later as if they're separate. I want to fuse them together. Like, what you're emitting now is going to result in what you experience later. Let them blend, let them fuse together. That's really going to serve you. And let's all get out of process. The insurance process, the legal system, the processes, the bureaucracy, fuck that noise. Ignore all of that. Skip it. Just jump over it. Like, yeah. Okay. What's the outcome? Let's only hold space for the outcome. And then no matter what's going on, you don't take score. Okay, so whatever process is happening for you in the interim, do not take score, double down on the outcome. And that's it. Anchor yourself there, plant yourself there. That's what you want to commit to. That's where you want to act as if. That's what you want to fixate on. Back your energy behind the outcome. See, this is why I'm saying, like, there's a lot of intense energy that is backing your desires. However, your waffling is the issue. Focusing on logistics and all of the stuff that isn't worth your energy distracts you from that end point, that outcome that you desire. You've got to go there, and when you go there, you blur the line of present and future. That's the work. So take time out of the equation. It has nothing to do with that. During last week's Astral Playground, we had the atomic love theme because it was Valentine's Day. And one of the things that ended up happening I take you through this like sensory imagery imagination space. So it's really, really fun. Go check it out if you want to get into Astral Playground. This is the atomic love episode, just so you know what to look at. And one of the things that I mentioned at the end was like, there was a strawberry shortcake energy that I was holding and emitting during that session. And I didn't know why. That was just how it was coming up. So I'm thinking about strawberry shortcake. I'm smelling it. I'm feeling it. I'm looking at it. Like all of these things revolving around strawberry shortcake. Then I went upstairs and strawberry shortcake was being made. Literally. The strawberries were being chopped and macerated. Like everything was all coming together. And so that's how it works. It's instantaneous. It's happening now. It's not happening later. It's not about process. It's about what you're doing with now and how committed you are to the frequency, the energy, what you are emitting now. That's how you create. So let yourself remind yourself of that, double down on that, focus on that, embrace it. That is going to be the best use of your time and energy. All right, friends, that is all that I have for you today. If you want to go check out the Valentine's Extravaganza, Astral Playground, Masterminds, they will be in the description box or the show notes. I love you all so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.